I'm going to be giving away a bunch of Hogyoku fragments, true Hogyoku fragments, and skill boxes in my Discord. So if you want to enter any of those giveaways, join the link in the description. Shy boys, what's good? So today I have a very important video, and I'm even in pants for this one. Feels very strange. I never wear pants in this game, but hey, it is what it is. What we're talking about today is going to be basically the skill trees, right? And if you don't know, I've recently been put on the balance team, and I guess I do have a bit more of a say than I did before, even though, I mean, I did still have a pretty big voice before, so thanks to you guys. But yeah, I want to talk about the skill trees, which I think is a very big talking point right now. Basically, there's a lot of people talking and complaining about different things, and I just want to make sure we all agree on a few things, right? I'm not just going to talk about skill trees, I'm talking about everything in the game that's unbalanced right now. And I think the most unbalanced things in the game is Odachi, which I am using, and I have been maining for like a few days. It is absolutely broken. 2-part crit, just true combos into genuinely anything, and it's very, very good. I don't know if it's like the most broken thing in the game, because it is just a crit. I don't know how they could fix it, maybe nerfing the stun time a little bit, because it is a mythical weapon, so like I really don't know how they can make it a mythical weapon good, but not too good, you know what I mean? Honestly, I think the mythical rating and rarity is just dumb as hell. Why do we have these? Why do we have rarities? Anybody should be able to use anything, in my opinion. Anything should be good. Everything should have their merits, demerits. That's what I think would be balanced. Next thing that I think is unbalanced right now is, ironically, the balance. Especially in volt standing. Not even in volt standing though, it's still really good, but in volt standing, if you press X, you don't die. I've made a video on it, and it's like, genuinely, bro, if you use this thing in Clan Wars, you win. You win. It's over. It's genuinely over. There's nothing they can do to damage you enough to make it so that you die. You can't die. You just can't. You press X and win. Now I do think that needs like a little nerf, maybe not like a huge nerf, maybe make it proc less or have a cooldown on it, something like that. In the balance in base mode though, the T, I don't think a lot of people know about this, but the T move, it has hyper armor, right? It block breaks, right? And on top of that, it true confirms any move. So you can literally confirm like a rising swallow, you could confirm a flash fang, you could confirm whatever you want, bro. You're cooked. But yeah, balance and Odachi I think are really, really strong. And the last thing people think is really strong right now is Hakuda. Now ironically, I'm pretty sure everyone on the balance team, and even the devs and the owners before, have said, like, you know, Hakuda is bad, it's the second worst skill tree, yada yada yada. Now you're smoking crack if you think Hakuda is bad. There's no way that Hakuda is bad. I don't care what you say. You can say, oh, just double dash. Oh, just M1. Oh, you can just parry. There's an F button for a reason. But dude, Hakuda combos, Hakuda mix-ups, you can basically do anything with Hakuda, and as long as you confuse them, then they're cooked. And trust me, it is not hard to feint and then hit another button. It's really not. Now you might be wondering why I'm not using Hakuda. I simply don't like the playstyle of being in the air. It just doesn't feel like type soul to me, and I just hate it. I just don't like it. That's also the same reason I don't play Keto or anything like that. It's because, you know, you just have to run and spam with Keto. I don't enjoy either of those playstyles. People be saying it's the second worst skill tree. Like, bro, dude, okay. Let's just go over this calmly, okay? In my personal opinion, I do think Kendo is probably the most damaging, most good skill tree in the game. It's my favorite one too. Speed is pretty weak. It just doesn't do as much damage. But I mean, speed also has a lot of, you know, it has like fast flang or flash fang, whatever you want to call it. It's very good. I simply just don't think that the speed skill boxes are as good as Kendo. And you can't say it's the second worst skill tree when we've got healing, bro. I think it's easily better than speed. I hope we can agree on that, because if we can't, then yeah, you're on some drugs that I can't even begin to describe. And I think we can all agree that it's not better than Keto. I mean, at times, yeah, maybe Keto, if you're running and spamming, it can be really damaging, really good. So maybe let's just tie them. How about that? Because the only people saying that Hakuda is bad is Hakuda mains. Like, dude, it is not bad. And at this point, I just think that they really, really don't want to nerf Hakuda. And by nerf, I mean, please stop giving it a bunch of stuff. I think the combos on it are fine. I can fight Hakuda just fine. My issue with Hakuda is all the attention it's getting recently. Like, I'm sure most of you guys didn't even know, but if you have Visored on, and you use Whirlwind Step, that thing block breaks. Like, instant block break, all your posture is gone. I really don't know why they added that. Makes no sense. On top of that, Shunko is broken. Even a Rankar Hakuda, bro. That free up tilt crit that block breaks. On top of that, they get a black flash and another, what is that thing called? Ultimate move? Yeah, they got 2 ultimate moves. Every other tree has 0. It's like do you understand this? And I know they're like, oh, but you have to land 12 on 1. Well, my 12 on 1s do nothing. So what's the point? Plus, your playstyle is already going to be in their face. It's much easier to land 12 M1s than it would be for me, because you can just mix it into your Hakuda air combo shit. Like, the combo potential that you can do with Hakuda is so much broader than any other tree. It's insane. Now, I'm not saying it needs a heavy nerf or anything like that. I do think it is, for the most part, pretty balanced. I just think the playstyle for Hakuda doesn't fit in the game. I really don't think it. I've never thought it fits in the game. And at this point, it's not even that people don't know how to fight it. It's just that Hakuda just keeps getting more and more stuff, and it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, as a wise man AGZ once said in his video, I can bet my life that the majority of the top 10 players in ranked are Hakuda users. And I rest my case. If you want to prove me wrong on that, if anybody on the balance team wants to prove me wrong on that, please tell me they're not all Hakuda users. Because I know for a fact most of y'all are Hakuda users. And that's just because it's meta. And I don't blame you, but like, you can't keep something meta just because you use it. You know what I mean? In short, I do think Kendo and Hakuda are the best heal trees. I don't know which one's better, but at high rank, easily Hakuda. Hakuda just has a much higher skill ceiling and a pretty low skill floor, to be honest. But yeah, hey, once they nerf Odachi, I'm going straight to my Hakuda slot, baby. That's all it is. That's all there is to it. But yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.